Good morning, students. Today we'll study Unit 5, okay, that is Entrepreneurship Development, right? In this unit, we are going to study what is entrepreneurship, the concept of entrepreneurship, identification of business opportunities, right? Generation of business idea, business plans, preparation of business proposal, sources of finance, government and non-government agencies. So first we'll define, as the word says, what is entrepreneurship. Actually, entrepreneurship is the willingness and the capacity of the individuals or the groups to develop, to organize, and to manage a business venture, okay, to manage a business. It can be an individual, they can be two partners, or they can be even groups, okay. So they have to manage a particular business, a venture, along with its risk, okay, for what? To make a profit, okay. Now everyone wants profit, isn't it? So the individuals, partners too, or the groups, they undertake such ventures and they are known as entrepreneurs, okay. So what is their function generally? They play an important role in the economic development of their country. By how? By providing, what do? They create the jobs. They create the job opportunities. They conduct the business locally, investing in community projects, and also contribute to charity, okay. So mainly this is the main function of your entrepreneurs. And when we talk about entrepreneurship, right, now there are many management experts who have defined what is entrepreneurship, right? Now according to Cole, that is A.H. Cole, he has defined what is entrepreneurship. As the definition goes, the purposeful activity of an individual or a group of individuals undertaken to initiate, maintain, to obtain profits by production or distribution of economic goods and services. So according to Cole, A.H. Cole, he has defined entrepreneurship. Now according to our management expert, that is Peter Drucker, you all are aware, we have studied in the previous unit about these management experts, their names. Entrepreneur is the one who always searches for change, responds to that change, and exploits it as opportunity, right? According to Scum Peter, what is entrepreneurship? It is based on purposeful and systematic innovation, Why it is said innovation? Because if you have no innovation in your business production, you won't be able to sustain in this globalization world. According to Maxilland, entrepreneurship involves doing the things in a new and better way. The decision making under the term uncertainty. If there is no significant uncertainty and action involves applying known and predictable results, then entrepreneurship is not at all involved. Okay. So finally, if we say what is entrepreneur, it's a French word. It's a meaning of what is adventure. That is, you don't know, everything is uncertain, and you have to adapt to the constant changes and also do your production and get the profits. That is, it is undertaking new concepts, it is innovating, and it is risk taking. So this was regarding what is entrepreneurship. There are lots and lots of definitions related to entrepreneurship. Okay, now here, what is the concept of entrepreneurship? Now you can see here, you have an entrepreneur, you have how entrepreneur is a person who controls the entrepreneurship. Finally, the result in the enterprise, and how they go on with the process of action, isn't it? So first we'll start with what is an entrepreneur, right? What is an entrepreneur? Okay. What is the role of entrepreneur? Fine. Entrepreneurship and economic development of a particular nation is interrelated, they go hand in hand. Now when you talk about the first concept, the main person who's the entrepreneur in the economic development, what is the role? Okay, why is entrepreneur so important? How that entrepreneur acts as a person? Okay, now first is coordinating role. When you talk about, okay, now as a coordinator, this person, the entrepreneur, has to select the right factors of production, employ each factor in the right quantity, and select the best technology, the latest technology, to utilize the maximum number of resources which that person has. He has to use the best possible combination in the production process. The role of the entrepreneur as the coordinator of the resources, okay, enhances the economic growth of the country. That is, first you can say the duty of an entrepreneur, innovation. As an innovator, the entrepreneur, as an innovation, the entrepreneur, what is the main function? Okay. The entrepreneur develops new products, processes, or services which lead to economic development and provide the employment. Okay, so that is the innovating role of an entrepreneur. Then as an agent role, they have to always look out for change. Okay. Next is the risk. Now risk is a part and parcel of entrepreneurship. Every venture involves risk. Okay. And profit is the fruit of that particular risk. Again, profit generation leads to capital formation, which leads to economic development. So there's a risk factor involved. Then the next is initiating role. And imitating the role. New technologies have to be adopted. Okay. The product, the process, or the services, they are tried, they are tested, and the chances of failures are minimized. Next is the capital formation role. The entrepreneurs promote capital formation by mobilizing the idle savings of the public. Then the balancing role. Okay, that is ensuring the growth of that region where their particular industry is situated. Then the status transformation role. Okay, through their activities, the entrepreneurs should create the wealth, generate employment, improve the standard of living, overall growth. Okay, so this was regarding the role of an entrepreneur. A person who sets up the businesses taking financial risk in the hope to obtain profit. Now, okay, if we talk about